Okay, here we go. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm doing this live to YouTube and I have to leave for work in 10 minutes. Nothing like pressure. Anyway, my name is Shelby Walker Adams, and I would love to welcome you all to my channel, to my coaching club, whatever made you watch this video. Hopefully, an email or text message that was sent by yours truly. Um, I would like to introduce you to my latest challenge, which is the 2% Better Challenge. All the time, I see people go into these, I call them fitness rages. They cut out all the sugar, they're like exercising 50 hours a week and um, like totally proclaiming themselves this new person. Usually, this happens sometimes around January 1st. Not sure why. And then, of course, like a couple weeks go by, it's completely unsustainable. And not only do they fall off the wagon, they set it on fire. So I started thinking about it and I was like, really, what gets us into this mess is this really just slow downhill slide. One night you're like, I want ice cream after dinner. Okay. And then you buy the ice cream. And then next thing you know, like it's just on your shopping list. And soon you're having ice cream every night after dinner. And then after that, you start parking closer to the office because, you're higher up on the big wig or something. So all these little habits, they start to add up and you start to add up. But what if we could just do it in reverse? Instead of trying to change everything about our lives all at once, why not just get 2% better? That's it, just 2%. And if you spread it out over 3 weeks, that's less than 1% better per week. So I want to introduce you guys to my latest brainchild I'm very excited about. I'm going to share my screen. And I made a PowerPoint. Woo woo! I know. I'm really excited because I do really great with PowerPoints. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Let's see. I think it even plays. Look. Woohoo! All right. So, guys, the 2% Better Fitness Challenge is going to help you beat procrastination, start some healthy habits, and most importantly, defeat overwhelm. It's just to get you started. And the first time I'm doing this challenge, I'm doing it during the holiday season. So it's just to keep you afloat so you don't put on that winter 10 pounds or the 10 pounds that happen to people every year around the holidays, whether you celebrate them or not, by the way. So the purpose of this challenge is I just want to make fitness doable. I want to avoid that fitness craze where you're like at the gym for 2 hours a day. I want you to start some fun and healthy habits. There's going to be some interesting things in here where you get your day started right. And of course, as always, I'm going to provide you with access to a fitness community, tribe, where we're all realistic. And yeah, we have nice abs, but we do eat ice cream, sometimes even after dinner. So here's how it works. You're going to have a simple sheet printout. You're going to have a customized plan. I'm going to go over some of the aspects of it. And there's going to be weekly FAM meetings. It's supposed to be FAMM, but it stands for Fitness Accountability Mindset Meetings. And yes, you do have to come. So let's start with step 1. There's 5 steps to it. They're all super simple. They're all doable. So step 1 is your morning routine. It is crucial that we all get our day started right. So I have 5 requirements. Requirement number 1 is no snooze button. Because it's so important, guys, I will address each step, by the way, in a separate video. This is just to introduce you to the idea of this. But because it's so important to starting your day right, you can't start by delaying the start of your day. and I'll go over that more in my other video. You're going to have 5 minutes of quiet, whether it's meditation, prayer, journaling, gratitude, or just sitting there in silence. You want to have 12 ounces of water, a protein-rich breakfast, and a very simple thing of setting your intention for the day. So simple, and yet, shockingly, so many of us don't do it. And on the right there, you'll see I have given you an example of your spreadsheet where you'll check off. And I personally, instead of check marks, I love stickers. Just, just a thought. You can put a star there if you want instead. Step 2 would be your evening night-night routine. One of the things, let me move myself over here. One of the things is that if you are not getting good sleep, you cannot function to your optimal level. And sleep is a huge thing. So if you're suffering from that, we'll go over that in your customization plan. But everyone will have to follow these 5 steps to help get a better night's sleep. No carbs after 6 p.m. Notice I didn't say you can't have rice or you can't have ice cream. Oh, wait a minute. Can't have it after dinner. Unless your dinner is at 5. But no carbs after 6 p.m. helps get your body ready for sleep. You'll set out your clothes, hopefully your workout clothes, and your water for the following morning. You're going to plan your next day, something that people don't do and is necessary. Brush and floss your teeth. That will help keep you from raiding the pantry. And transition time, whether that be some stretching, quiet time, prayer, gratitude, meditation, as long as there are no screens, TV, computer, or cell phone, is to help ease you into the nighttime. Oops. Okay. Now I can move myself back over here. Next, you're going to have a customized exercise plan. So, guys, here's something you have to remember. This is the 2% challenge. Well, 2% of your day is 28.9 minutes. Guess what? I have exercise routines that are from 10 to 90 minutes long, right? Available to show to you. Obviously, I don't want you to go to the extreme, but why not do our program that is 20 minutes a day? Literally 20 minutes. And I did it and it was so fun and very effective. It's called Job 1. Why not do our newest program right now, which is XB Sculpt, 30 minutes, 5 times a day. There's so many exercise plans that I can give to you, even if it's just a simple 10-minute walk during your lunch break. Step 4 is going to be you're going to upgrade your nutrition. So let's say you eat fantastically, amazingly great. Awesome. Then one of the ways we'll upgrade your nutrition is giving you secret ways to help others without letting them know you're helping them upgrade their nutrition. But if you eat like a second grader who's been let loose in their grandmother's pantry with the cookie jar, we will still have some things that you can do that are simple, doable, and you won't die. For example, I can teach you how to start shopping with a map of your grocery store instead of a list. I know this sounds crazy. It saves people thousands of calories in a month if they shop with a map instead of a list. And I'll explain that in another video. Taking a walk after dinner. I meant to say take a nap after lunch. But anyway, we have a nutrition class. You could take the nutrition class. You can cut out or cut down on soda. You can cut out or cut down on alcohol. You can go from 2 teaspoons to 1 teaspoon of sugar in your coffee. Or, oh, God forbid, no sugar in your coffee. Here on the left, I have a graph. Let's say, for example, you're doing all these things of drinking 8 to 12 ounces of water before each meal. You're taking vitamin D. You're drinking Shakeology for lunch. Well, maybe what's missing from your pie, so to speak, is you don't drink half your body weight in ounces of water each day. So you can add that in. We'll just be filling in the cracks in your nutrition plan. Again, simple, doable 2% steps. The most important part of this challenge is going to be our positive mindset training. Why? Thoughts become feelings, which become, oh no, I should have done that in black. Thoughts become feelings, which become actions, which become habits, which become lifestyles, which become, let me see, results, right? It's all in how you think. Literally, it's how you think. I know people that eat 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day and lose weight. And I also know people that have cut themselves down to 500 calories a day and not lost a single pound. Why? It's all in how they think about nutrition, how they think about exercise, how they feel about their bodies. So we'll be going over mindset training in more detail. But instead of feeding on bad news, for those of you who don't know, my cat makes an appearance in every single Zoom meeting. Instead of feeding your mind on bad news, which increases your stress levels and therefore your cortisol, why not lower cortisol levels and increase happiness with positive mindset training? You can do things like Bible reading, self-development books, listening to spiritual music. And I say that because spiritual music has a lot of positive and affirming lyrics to it. If you've listened to the lyrics of today's music, it's depressing. You could do positive affirmations. There's a free app called Think Up. Board games with your family instead of watching CSI. Comedy shows, right? Good laughter. Filling yourself with positive vibes can really help you lose weight and feel great. Lastly, this is a bonus. For those who choose to, you can also, if you're pretty set and you know your nutrition and you've got your workout down pat and you're like, yeah, I got this. And you want to add on a little bonus to increase the happiness in your lifestyle, you can do 5 minutes a day of a bonus. This could be something you've been really wanting to do. Learn guitar, declutter your office, call family and friends, write your book, even just 5 minutes a day, right, of this bonus, and you'll earn fitness points and get free gifts from me. But like I said, that is part of just extra credit. It's not required. I really want you guys to nail down the other parts of the challenge. So, in exchange, what will you get from me? Well, first, before you start the challenge, we'll meet, whether it's in person, Zoom, by phone. It's not my favorite, but Facebook Messenger or email. But we'll do a one-on-one meeting and we'll set up for you a personalized nutrition and fitness plan. Whether it's, like I said, 10 minutes of stretching each day or foam rolling, or you're training for a marathon, we will find the workout program that works for you and helps you get 2% better. I will be holding 4 weekly fitness accountability mindset meetings where we meet as groups and we all encourage and help each other develop the mindset needed to keep going. You get free meal plans. You get a fitness tribe that gets you. We're not weirdos that have like no lives except for fitness. We're regular everyday people that fall off the wagon, sometimes try to set it on fire. And lastly, you get beatings with a spaghetti noodle if you should fall off that wagon. And I will not have cooked that noodle. So, questions, suggestions, all in. If you're seeing this in 2022, then you're seeing my latest challenge. If you're seeing this in 2024, guess what? I run challenges all the time, and you should find out what the newest one is. You have the power to decide your commitment level. I cannot determine your success based on my standards. Your success is going to be determined by your standards. So if you come to me and say, listen, all I want to be able to accomplish in this 21-day challenge is that I actually start drinking 64 ounces of water a day. And if you accomplish that, you're successful. You did your 2%. You could, if you want to, do this Han Solo style. I know a lot of people who are lone wolves. Or you could get your entire office involved. You could make this into a huge bet challenge. I don't know, office ribbing type deal. You could call your mom, your sister, your aunt, your husband, your wife, and be like, hey, we're signing up as a team. We're doing this. And you could have where you and your partner each take 1%. And then, of course, you probably all want to know the price. Guys, that's the best part. I am so inexpensive. So if you partner with the company that I work with, Beachbody, and you use my code to purchase a what's called a fitness challenge pack, they call it something else, but this is what I call it. You'll get a year of workouts, not by me, by world-class trainers. Like, they wipe the floor with me, okay? I do their workouts. You'll get a year access to that. You will get a month of nutrition supplements, depending on which plan you go with. And you'll get a month free access to live classes where you can sign up and literally be featured on the screen. But don't worry, you don't have to if you don't want to. You could just take the classes as you like. And you can get it for as low as $140. Guys, that's seriously like less than $4 a day, less than the price of a Starbucks coffee for a year's worth of workouts and access to me as a coach. But if you're like, I seriously can't afford anything, right? You can just sign up, do the challenge. We can set you up with your own workouts, your own fitness plan. Maybe you're a Peloton fan, or something like that, and you're really happy with what you have. Well, in that case, it's $50. How inexpensive is that? It's really inexpensive. All right. Obviously, if you're watching this in 2024, prices could have changed, but hopefully you will have joined me and we will get to know each other and have an amazing and successful challenge. All right.